All right. Hey. We're gonna start. I gotta start.
Clean all this.
I'm back to my creation.
Great job, Mom. Real scrubbing for your real life.
I was not aware of how much acidity was in my diet. I was so focused on making good food choices, I had no idea that it was damaging the enamel of my teeth. I wanted to fix it. I wanted to fix it right away. My dentist recommended Pronamel. He said that Pronamel can make my teeth stronger. That it was important that is something I can do each day to help protect the enamel of my teeth. Pronamel is definitely helping me to lead the life that I want to live.
And this is where, pretty much where I'm at, right? Right.
This bathroom is so good and healthy. Hey, you know what? We should just go ahead and have this for breakfast tomorrow. Would that be crazy?
Beneful Originals is a healthy blend your dog will love, with whole grains, real beef, and accents of vegetables.
I know blow drying fries my hair, but I'm never gonna stop. Because now I've got Pantene shampoo and conditioner. The Pro V formula locks moisture inside my hair, and the damage from 100 blow dries is gone. Pantene. Strong is beautiful.
I'm all about sparkle this season.
It's like a million tiny snowflakes making the perfect shape.
Even better, they won't melt, and they're up to 50% off.
Well, you officially won the holiday style game.
I'd like to thank Payless and my own dazzling taste. Everybody loves to pay less.
There's only one egg that just tastes better. So fresh from the farm. Delicious. Perfect. Only one egg with more great nutrition. Like 4 times more vitamin D and 10 times more vitamin E. And 25% less saturated fat.
Only one egg good enough for my family.
This is why I'm working. I can have the best.
Eggland's Best. The only egg that gives you so much more. Better taste, better nutrition, better eggs. What do you love about the holidays? Gifts. Mistletoe. Chestnuts by the open fire. How about forest chestnut? That works. You're signing a poster for me. We'll fight over it later. See the eggs. But I can't avoid being sucked into this mess if I keep working at Newman. And according to Nick, I need to get married and quit my job and have kids and be a stay-at-home mom.
Okay, is that what you think he said?
Is that what you want, Ben? Do you want me to quit?
Okay, it's your decision. But if you stay down, it's craziness.
And how do I manage that?
Tell both sides of your family you're there to work. Not to fight or stab people you care about in the back.
You know me so well, and you know that I'm not ready to walk away from my career.
Well, since we're talking about this, what are your long-term plans?
About work?
About us? Since you want to have kids. When we start our family, we want to keep working.
You've been quiet. The conversation with Sage must have really gotten to you.
Yeah. It's tough, you know? I mean, it's tough for her.
Yeah, and Nick.
I didn't know what to say to her. You know, I tried to help. It was just a bunch of words. I'm not sure I helped much.
And you feel that way because you feel guilty?
Why would I feel guilty?
No, I mean, I feel guilty too. There we go, one big happy family, you, me, and Connor, happy, celebrating the holidays.
Okay.
And then there's Sage. Babe.
Yeah, I was talking to her. I think it just everything sort of came back to the surface. You know, how I felt, how we felt after the miscarriage.
Yeah. Truth is, though, it's even worse for Nick and Sage. I mean, their son is born, and they're looking forward to their first Christmas together, and then suddenly he's just taken from them. I can't even imagine.
Sage Warner, will you do me the honor of becoming my wife?
I think I was expecting this.
Yes. The two of us have been looking for a place where we belong west. Yeah. What if where we belong is right here? With each other? Hey. I didn't know if you were gonna come back.
I told you I was just going out for some air.
Sage, I'm so sorry about what happened earlier. I did not mean to upset you. It's just I'm very protective of Faith. She has had to deal with more stuff than any kid should have to in her short life. Her parents got divorced. Her mom's emotional struggles. Now the death of a sibling.
Nick, I know. I'm the one who should be apologizing to you.
My God, what the hell have you done, Billy? Why are you doing this?
It wasn't me. I had no idea what's going on.
Phone's dead. Internet's out. Do you realize that you are making Chabot vulnerable? You could be causing irreparable damage.
Come on.
Just keep it to yourself, okay? I gotta find somebody to fix this.
I'm gonna go help.
No, you're not going anywhere.
See what I can do. There's no need to do something to you. There's no reason for violence.
There's never been a better reason for violence. You have caused so much destruction. You will not go unpunished.
You're crazy.
Ian, these are federal agents. Thank you for coming so quickly.
Arrest him, get him out of here.
IBS-D. You know the symptoms when they start. Abdominal pain, urgent diarrhea. Now there's prescription Xifaxan. Xifaxan is a new IBS-D treatment that helps relieve your diarrhea and abdominal pain symptoms. And Xifaxan works differently. It's a prescription antibiotic that acts mainly in the digestive tract. Do not use Xifaxan if you have a history of sensitivity to rifaximin, rifamycin antibiotic agents, or any components of Xifaxan. Tell your doctor right away if your diarrhea worsens while taking Xifaxan, as this may be a sign of a serious or even fatal condition. Tell your doctor if you have liver disease or are taking other medications, because these may increase the amount of Xifaxan in your body. Tell your doctor if you are pregnant, plan on becoming pregnant, or are nursing. The most common side effects are nausea and an increase in liver enzymes. If you think you have IBS with diarrhea, talk to your doctor about new Xifaxan.
Soil is the foundation for healthy plants, just like gums are the foundation for healthy teeth.
The new Colgate Total Daily Repair toothpaste. It helps remineralize enamel and fight plaque germs for healthier teeth and gums.
Strengthen the foundation for healthy teeth. New Colgate Total Daily Repair.
Emerge restored, fortified, replenished. Emerging every day with Emergency. Packed with B vitamins, antioxidants, electrolytes, plus more vitamin C than 10 oranges. Why not feel this good every day? Emerge and see.
Working on my feet all day gave me pain here in my lower back. But now I step on this machine and hit my number, which matches my Dr. Scholl's custom fit orthotic inserts. Now I get immediate relief from my foot pain.
My lower back pain. Find a machine at drscholz.com.
Everyone saves at JCPenney's Friends and Family Sale. Get an extra 25% off with coupon on great home sale items. Use your coupon on Keurig, cookware, and NutriBullet. JCPenney, where giving begins.
Does Christmas taste like pure peppermint? Does pure vanilla make cookies taste better? Only McCormick has all the pure holiday flavors to delight your guests. Even the special ones. McCormick, pure tastes better.
Before there could be a nation, there had to be people willing to fight for it, to take on the world's greatest challenges, whatever they might be. So the U.S. Army masters not only tactics and strategy, but also physics and chemistry. We make battle plans and create breakthroughs in medicine, science, and engineering. Our next mission could be anything, so be prepared for everything.
Xarelto and Pradaxa have been linked to internal bleeding.
If you or a loved one took Xarelto or Pradaxa and were then hospitalized for internal bleeding, call the Goldwater Law Firm.
The makers of Pradaxa have agreed to pay $650 million in settlements. If you took Pradaxa or Xarelto and were injured, call us right now.
You may be entitled to substantial compensation. Call 1-800-897-2000. That's 1-800-897-2000.
Ever since Daryl's wife started using Gain Flames, their laundry smells more amazing than ever.
Honey, isn't that the dog's towel?
Hey, me towel, Sue towel. More scent plus Oxy Boost than Febreze. It's our best gain ever.
I plan to work as long as possible. Why wouldn't I?
No,
When you
that's not
and
that's-
Victoria thought that you were gonna have a child together, did you expect her to just walk away from her job?
Well, no.
And I take my job just as seriously as she does.
Okay, I think you're taking this all the wrong way.
But you just said,
I was just asking. That's all. Okay, just wasn't sure your thoughts because we haven't discussed this before. Say.
oh. Well, you know what? Why are we even talking about this right now? We had more important things to discuss, like the boutonniere and the place settings that you want for our beautiful wedding.
By the way, where's the boutonniere?
Come here. What did you do?
I messed up with Faith. I feel awful about it, and I took it out on you. And I'm so sorry, Nick. I'm gonna try to be more sensitive to what Faith is going through, okay?
Thanks for the apology. And understanding.
Not only do I understand, I agree. The child will always come first.
But whatever the hell is going on, I'm not responsible, okay?
This time,
See, there you go. Everything's okay.
things are so far from okay.
Victoria, I want you to let this go.
How many times have you looked me in the eye and told me that you're not plotting anything and that you're not behind the return of Farragon? How could you do this?
Because of Victor, okay? I just wanted a little bit of justice for my daughter. But your father, he couldn't care less about that. He pushes Adam to jump bail, then he pulls some judge's strings so he doesn't have to serve a prison sentence. And that is the kind of heartless, selfish man that your father is. But I want you to do something, Victoria. He's not untouchable. And I had to do something.
Yeah, you did something. You ruined any chance we ever had of being family again.
Don't say that. Don't you say that, Victoria.
There'll be no way of escaping prison this time, everyone.
You'll understand if I don't write.
You think this is the end of the story? Think again.
Get him out of here.
So our plan worked.
You played your part very well. Hope I didn't hurt you.
Not this time.
What do you mean, not this time? Are you accusing me of
I am accusing you of you being you.
I know all too well the lengths you will go to remove any obstacle in your way.
And don't you ever forget it. Christian was your child, wasn't he?
Well, do you have any proof to back that up? I forgot who I was talking to you, Victor Newman. You know, deal with silly little things like
Any proof other than having seen your face at Christian's memorial.
Hello, Dad.
I brought down the Inwood and Paragon.
You sure about that?
Now the question is, will you hold up your end of the bargain? You and I together will bring down Dubois, right?
Guessing Victor didn't call to wish us happy holiday.
One day. I mean, on one damn day.
What is what happening?
You were right all along. He's gonna make me pay for my freedom. keep your end of the bargain.
I'm not always right, but this time I am because Victoria's never going to forgive Billy, just like Jack's never going to forgive you.
Miss Cooley? Just wondering where you were, Cool. I got scared. Thought my Cooley left me, man.
Here, but I got you.
Cooley, good girl. Okay, back to work. I'm only talking to my little dog. Like,
The green tea's winning streak is amazing.
Cooley. Cooley. Pretty great game. All small drop.
Crashing down. Yeah, it's over. An amazing race shocker.
Today, the job description for a superhero has changed dramatically. Believe it or not, you no longer have to be able to jump tall buildings or run faster than a speeding locomotive, and capes are optional.
If you're a healthy or diabetic adult, you can become a superhero by participating in clinical research studies with Solarion. Qualify, and you could earn up to $250 a day for your time and travel. Visit helpresearch.com.
Because in today's world, there can never be too many superheroes. Tired of the busy holiday schedule and don't have time to shop for flooring?
Eliminate that holiday anxiety and call Express Flooring to get fast, free in-home shopping and installation before Christmas.
Just announced big savings throughout the holidays with $607 off your total flooring purchase, plus free carpet installation.
It's all backed by our free lifetime installation warranty.
Call the local flooring experts today.
Express Flooring is the best. Call 800-EXPRESS.
It's more than an ER. It's an education where life is measured in split seconds. Watch Code Black tonight at 9. Then join C. McLaughlin and Chris Pickle for CBS 5 News at 10. Followed by The Late Show with Stephen Colbert tonight on CBS 5. CBS 5, Arizona's most watched television station.
Hey, Valley, this judge is a turd and plunges right into a canal. If an aircraft were hit with lasers in the valley, it's not alone. But first, a man was murdered here in the valley. The body ended up hundreds of miles away.
This is CBS 5 News.
Good afternoon, I'm Carlos Diaz. Thank you for joining us here at noon. First up, a gruesome murder investigation. A man was shot and killed, then his body stuffed in the back of a U-Haul.
Whoa.
Our Jamie Soretta joins us live from the Phoenix Police Department, where officers think they
You
have
expect
the
that
killer.
to happen.
Jamie.
Yeah, police say the dead body was hauled across state lines all the way from Phoenix to Modesto, California, until it was finally discovered in the back of that U-Haul. Phoenix police say it all started with a disagreement between two neighbors at 19th Avenue and Rozier, an apartment complex, on Thanksgiving Day. That is when Andre Serrato, this guy you see right here, pulled a gun on Joshua Luck. Serrato then apologized the next day and asked Luck to help him move. Luck did so, moving furniture from the apartment and into the U-Haul. Then he was not seen again. Serrato took the U-Haul to Modesto, where he got into a domestic dispute, and police took him to jail for disturbance and weapons charges. That is when police say Serrato's wife went to move furniture out of the U-Haul and found the dead body and called police on Sunday. Back here in Arizona, Phoenix police served a search warrant at the apartment Serrato had just left and found a grisly scene.
We find evidence inside of the apartment that indicates that a violent crime did in fact occur inside that apartment. They get back in contact, and now they're working with the detectives out in Modesto, and they're able to determine that the victim, Mr. Luck, was in fact killed here in Phoenix in that apartment, and we have reason to believe that it was Mr. Serrato who committed the crime.
Whoa, I guess you know what.
Serrato is being held on a hefty bond in Modesto, California, and he shouldn't be getting out anytime soon. So Phoenix police really want to take their time building this case. They want to talk to Serrato, they wanted to talk to his wife, and they want to talk to any neighbors in that apartment complex who may have heard gunfire. In Phoenix, Jamie Serrata, back to you.
Jamie, thank you so much. New at noon, a woman accidentally drives her car into a canal next to a car wash in Tempe. The Penguin Air and Plumbing news chopper flew overhead this morning. Police say the 61-year-old driver was trying to make a U-turn on the car wash property when she badly misjudged the distance, crashed through a barricade, and dropped right into that canal. Now, she wasn't injured, and rescue crews helped her get out safely. 2 people were hospitalized this morning after crashing a car on the I-17 overpass at Glendale. Check this out. The fencing kept the vehicle from flopping off the overpass and down onto the freeway. Thank goodness. It was just a single vehicle crash. A witness told us the car was going very fast before losing control. Well, there were 4 laser strikes on aircraft in the valley just last night alone. All 4 were headed to Deer Valley Airport. The first was around 6:30. It was a helicopter reported a laser flash about 10 miles northwest of Phoenix. Then 10 minutes later, a small jet flying into the valley was flashed 11 miles east of the airport. A third report came in at 8:20 and a fourth around 9 p.m. Shining laser pointers at planes and helicopters is very dangerous. This final footage you're seeing right now could be of what a pilot could see when their cockpit is totally dark. Now, back in September, the FBI named Sky Harbor as the airport with the highest number of laser strikes in the entire country.
I imagine that they don't have a clue about what they're doing. They don't realize that this is not fun to literally blind those pilots in the cockpit of a commercial airplane with 100 or some people sitting back there.
No one was seriously injured last night. All planes safely continued on their original route. Well, yesterday we told you about a police pursuit that ended next door to Phoenix Mesa Gateway Airport, but there was a twist that we didn't know about. First off, the setup. The Penguin Air and Plumbing news chopper flew over the scene yesterday morning, and deputies tell us a man in a stolen car led them on a chase, then drove out into this dirt field behind the airport. He got stuck, and the spinning tires lit some brush fire, engulfing the entire car in flames. Now, here's the twist. This is the suspect, 19-year-old Christian Cook. Remember the 3 teens who were arrested, accused of copycat attacks mimicking the I-10 shooter? Well, this is one of those 3 teens. He's now facing felony charges of car theft and unlawful flight from law enforcement. A woman accused of crashing her car through a security gate at Sky Harbor entered a plea deal, and she won't serve any time in jail. Coco Anderson pleaded no contest on a child abuse charge after police say she drove onto a runway 3 years ago with her infant son in the vehicle. Her plea deal calls for her to be placed on probation, attend parenting classes, and undergo mental health treatment. She also must pay restitution for the security breach. Well, the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill went into lockdown this morning because of reports of a man with a gun. He was reportedly spotted near the Army ROTC building. The school activated sirens, suspended classes, and told students, stay indoors. They never found anyone and issued an all clear about 30 minutes later. All right, shifting gears down to weather, and I didn't get out to hike yesterday. I jogged yesterday.
Maybe today you're hiking.
By the way, I jogged yesterday, and Kylie saw me jogging.
I did not say hi. I honked at him, and he just looked right past me, and I kept walking the dog.
When I'm jogging, there's a lot of wheezing, a lot of wheezing. I was standing. I was thinking about jogging. Jogging crossed my mind. I was contemplating a jog. All right, so let's talk traffic.
A nice day to jog. Or run, or bike, or walk, or stroll, as I like to do. It was a cold morning, though. Yesterday, we talked about how we reached a temperature of 38. Today, we saw 38 degrees as well at Sky Harbor Airport. So, a very chilly morning. I don't think we're going to see temperatures this low tomorrow in the forecast, at least at Sky Harbor Airport. So, we are going to be on a little bit of a warming trend. Temperatures warm up just a little bit, but we are still in the 50s and 60s in locations all across the valley. So, 58 degrees down in Litchfield, 59 in Goodyear, 60 degrees in Deer Valley, 60 degrees as well in Scottsdale. 54 degrees in Chandler and Mesa. Those are the coolest spots on the map as of now. So here's how the day shakes out. We are going to finally see temperatures temperatures kind of climb back to more normal territory. We're going to see a high today of 70 degrees with mostly sunny skies out there. Should be a really pleasant day, but we are warming up, and so we'll let you know how hot it's going to get in just a few minutes.
Well, you'll like these pictures, Kylie. Up in the high country, crews are busy working on the first new chairlift at Snowbowl in 30 years. The Humphreys Peak lift is expected to open around Christmas. Right now, workers are splicing together more than 6,000 feet of continuous cable. In case you ever wondered how they did that, there's a look at how it gets done. American troops are headed to Iraq to help fight ISIS, but Iraq says, we don't need you. And one of the hottest gadgets this Christmas may get a little too hot.
This holiday season, CBS 5 wants to stuff your stocking with a new iPhone 6S. To enter, download the CBS 5 app by texting CBS 5 AZ to 23765. If you already have the CBS 5 app, you can still enter by clicking on the contest link or enter on CBS5AZ.com. Just think how much more fun your holidays would be with a brand new iPhone 6S. The Stuff Your Stocking sweepstakes. Download the CBS 5 News app today for your chance to win a brand new iPhone 6S.
One thing's for sure, you think things through. You try to weigh your options and really check things out before you commit. Because when it comes to time, you want to be smart about how you use yours. You don't leave anything to chance. We get it. That's why at University of Phoenix, we offer new students a 3-week risk-free trial. We know you want to approach education with confidence. Learn more at phoenix.edu. Dental fees can be especially painful to seniors on a fixed income. But with the Gentle Dental Smile Plan, you can save up to 60% on dental services. Plans start at less than $4 per month. And right now, you get a new patient exam, x-rays, and cleaning for just $59. Whether you enroll in the plan or not, ask about the Gentle Dental Smile Plan today. Call or visit gentledentalsmileplan.com. Now with 28 Arizona locations.
Ooh, that looks like it hurt. It can be a jungle out there, but I have something to make you feel better. I'm Cambria from True West Credit Union. My job is to help you navigate the credit card jungle. With the lowest rates in the nation, 1.5% cash back, and more, True West is king of the jungle when it comes to credit cards. Visit any of our branches or go to truewest.org to apply for a credit card today. Hi!
It's wonderful to see you.
Wow, this looks wonderful.
I bet this is something wonderful. Wonderful.
To all of you, and the most wonderful time of year. Cheers.
For your holiday, fries.
The Buy 4, Save 4 sale is on now. Mix and match items like DiGiorno pizza, Doritos, General Mills cereal, and more.
Well, the defense secretary says a new team of special operations troops is headed to Iraq to fight ISIS. Charlie D'Agata has the latest from London.
The United States is about to take the fight to ISIS on the ground. The Pentagon has announced that about 200 special operations forces will be deployed to the northern Iraqi city of Erbil. From there, they will conduct raids in both Iraq and Syria. Defense Secretary Ash Carter told Congress the new forces will help gather intelligence and hunt down ISIS leaders.
This is an important capability because it takes advantage of what we're good at, and it puts everybody on notice.
In a bid to save face and aimed at the Iraqis themselves, Iraq's Prime Minister Haider al-Abadi said his forces were capable of defeating ISIS without the help of foreign combat troops. Secretary of State John Kerry said the Iraqis were fully briefed.
We will continue to work very, very closely with our Iraqi partners on exactly who would be deployed, where they would be deployed.
The Iraqi military appears poised to face a critical test, the take-back of the city of Ramadi. TV announcements have warned civilians in Ramadi to evacuate their homes immediately, while ISIS militants are reportedly threatening to kill anybody who tries. Charlie D'Agata, CBS News.
Well, a celery recall tied to an E. coli scare has now spread to more than a dozen states involving products sold at grocery chains including Walmart, Safeway, and Albertsons. Now, this began last week with chicken salad being recalled at Costco stores across the country. The E. coli contamination was traced to celery from Taylor Farms Pacific in California. 19 people have gotten sick from that, and now we know what caused the outbreak, the celery. 155,000 more products are now being recalled. The celery was used in prepared salads and foods found in a whole bunch of stores, including Costco, 7-Eleven, Albertsons, Safeway, Starbucks, Walmart, Target, and Sam's Club. Some of the items include prepared celery, bulk salad kits, Signature Cafe pre-made salads, pasta salads, tuna salads, macaroni salads, and even the holiday turkey and stuffing panini, which they sell at Starbucks. The foods are being pulled from 18 states, including here in Arizona. Now, if you have any of these products, you should throw them away immediately. A warning about a popular Christmas gift this Christmas, and it could be a little too hot for comfort. There are reports of fires involving those hoverboards and self-balancing scooters. In one case in Louisiana, a woman says the scooter she bought for her son is the reason they won't have a home this holiday.
I just seen sparks just shoot like a firework, and before I had time to even say that it was on fire, the house was on fire, to scream, the entire middle of the board just poof. I mean, it just literally exploded.
While there haven't been any recalls issued, hoverboards have already triggered at least one warning. Last month in England, the London Fire Department warned users to watch out for the devices while they charge after responding to 2 different fires. Check on Wall Street right now on this Wednesday, December 2nd. And you can see right now it's been a tough day at the New York Stock Exchange, currently down 100 points. McDonald's keeps trying out new things, trying to boost its sagging business. Now it's table service and a new sandwich menu. The menu is called Taste Crafted. It allows you to customize your choice of beef or chicken with a selection of buns and toppings. Now with table service, you order at the counter, take your seat, and the food is brought to you. As of now, the options are only available in Southern California. CBS 5 wants you to stuff your stocking with a new iPhone 6S. You can enter on our CBS 5 News app. To download, just text CBS 5 to 23765. The contest runs through December 10th. And I told you time and time again, Kylie, you cannot win.
Oh, darn
You're an employee. I am going to hike Pius Dewey Peak today. Pius Dewey Peak, I'm gonna hike it.
Well, then tomorrow at noon we'll have to find out if you were able to get to the top.
I will be here because I'll be in tradition tomorrow. No, I'm going to do my best. I'm going to hike for the first time in Pius Dewey Peak today.
Hey,
it's going to be a beautiful afternoon.
Yeah, it's going to be a beautiful afternoon. So we're seeing temperatures moderate a little bit. And let's take you live outside and show you what we're seeing now. This is Central Phoenix. As you can see, a really gorgeous day out there. 61 degrees. That's the temperature right now. Winds are calm. A great day to get outside. Maybe do lunch on a patio. Happy hour on a patio. That's what Carlos likes, allegedly. 70 degrees. That is going to be the high temperature today. So we are getting above average. We were 6 days in a row. We were below average temperatures, and now we're going to go on a little bit of a warming trend, folks. Okay, so here's our weather outlook for this Wednesday. We're hump day, and we're getting to the weekend, slowly but surely, right? So still a little chilly at night, but we are going to see temperatures start to get a little bit better in terms of our overnight lows. So we're going to be in the 40s. We're expecting tomorrow, I should say, yesterday, and today we were in the 30s at Sky Harbor Airport. It's going to be sunny and dry, and like I mentioned, we've got a little bit of a warming trend. We're talking upper 70s in just a few days. So here's a look at our satellite and radar map. Pretty quiet picture out there. We've got that high pressure that's going to be building over the desert southwest, and so that's going to really keep the clouds at bay, going to keep us dry, and then also going to see our temperature spike a little bit. Let's take you through Futurecast, though, and show you what you're going to expect. So you can see mostly clear skies out there. Any precipitation, any moisture is not in our area. We're talking about the Pacific Northwest and Northern California. So 10 o'clock on Thursday, looking pretty nice. Just a little cloud cover in northern Arizona. Now we see some clouds start to come through on Friday, 5:30. I look for partly sunny skies here in the valley, but all in all, a great looking forecast for you to enjoy for the next few days and into the weekend. So 47 degrees.
degrees. That's the high in Flagstaff today. I'm going to see 70 degrees at Sonoma, 70 degrees as well in Tucson, 60 degrees in Globe, and 60 degrees up north in Sedona. Oh, love Sedona. Okay, here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Look at that. 7 days of 70s. Yes, so we're going to see 76 degrees tomorrow, so we're warming things up. We see temperatures drop just a little bit on Friday and Saturday, and then look at that, close to 80 degrees by Sunday.
Nice.
Isn't that a good forecast? It's
Yes.
like a little early Christmas present just wrapped up in a bow, and I'm just delivering it to all of you at home.
I love how you take credit for the great weather.
I know, and I don't take credit for the bad weather.
You're like, it's not me, it's Mother Nature. I know what's going on.
That's my motto. Blame it on others and then take credit for other people.
Fake it till you make it. All right. So concerns over online shopping security are creating some new career opportunities. How does that work? We'll tell you how you can be a part of it in our jobs report. But first, here's a look at what's coming up on later tonight on CBS 5.
Thursday Night Football returns to CBS and NFL Network when Green Bay battles Detroit. The following Thursday, Minnesota collides with Arizona, only on NFL Network.
Fearless is embracing the possibilities, for this time belongs to you. Make the most of this time with a Medicare plan from a name that's been trusted in Arizona for over 75 years. Medicare open enrollment is now through December 7th. Learn how you can get medical and prescription drug coverage in one affordable Medicare Advantage plan with a $0 monthly premium, $0 copays for primary care doctor visits, and $0 generic prescription drugs. There's no cost to you for preventive care and many wellness benefits, including fitness memberships that can help you live healthier. Plus, you have the convenience of using one card for all your medical care. Call today and learn why our Medicare Advantage plan is rated 4 stars by Medicare. You'll find a plan that's right for your needs and lifestyle. If you travel often, you'll love the freedom of our Medicare supplement plans that let you see any doctor who accepts Medicare. And you have a choice of prescription drug plans with a nationwide pharmacy network. Call today. Whether you want an all-in-one Medicare Advantage plan, the flexibility of Medicare supplement insurance, or the savings of a prescription drug plan, we offer a variety of choices for you and help from Medicare specialists who can match the right plan to your needs. Now is your time to embrace the possibilities. Get the protection of the Cross and Shield that's been trusted by Arizonans for over 75 years. And live fearless. Call 888-568-8929 to get your free Medicare guide and enrollment kit that simplify your Medicare options. But hurry, open enrollment ends December 7th. So call 888-568-8929. That's 888-568-8929. Or contact your broker today.
It's really, really scary when you hear you have cancer. It's so intense. You really have to dig deep inside and find your center. Knowing how I learned to navigate it was better for me was a godsend.
It's a calling, a love affair, a quest, the next horizon. Everyone loves the chase.
CBS 5's Bruce Hefner is your finalist guy on CBS 5 News.
Next week, Downtown Mesa is using the Force to celebrate all things Star Wars and the release of the new movie, The Force Awakens. Mesa's second Friday takes place on December 11th, just 1 week before the release of the new movie. As part of the festivities, there will be Star Wars costumes, a contest about the costumes, a trivia contest with prizes, and of course, you can visit with Santa throughout the evening. No word on whether he'll have Star Wars attire on. And so, how much hype is around the new Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice movie? Well, get this. Warner Brothers just released a teaser for the trailer. So they're teasing the trailers now. This is the teaser. The trailer will be revealed tonight. This movie co-stars Henry Cavill as Superman and Ben Affleck as Batman. By the way, this is a dream sequence in the movie. It's much of a nerd I am that I know that. And there's Ben Affleck. This movie hits theaters March 25th. Well, it was a record-breaking year for people shopping online, but with that comes the risk of getting your personal information exposed to the wrong people. But as Jason Berry points out in our Phoenix Job Market Report, helping to keep those websites secure is a growing career field. If you join the wave of Black Friday or Cyber Monday shoppers this year, there may have been a small voice in the back of your head wondering, is this safe? News of big-name retailers being hacked feels more commonplace than ever before. And that helps explain why demand for security analysts is exploding. Job openings in this IT field are expected to grow 37% by the year 2022. Cybersecurity experts are now a key part of almost any business, from big box retailers to manufacturing. And with the rise of cloud computing and the Internet of Things, the number of companies looking to employ security analysts will only go up. The federal government and the healthcare industry are also expected to see a nice bump in hiring. Landing one of these jobs generally requires a BA degree in computer science, programming, or a related field. Security analysts generally earn more than workers in other computer-related roles. Here in the Phoenix area, they make more than $86,000 a year. As holiday shopping season heats up, here's hoping they earn every penny. With CBS 5 News, I'm Jason Baird.
The Phoenix Job Market Report is sponsored by University of Phoenix. Let's get to work.
Rushing to work all those years. From time in the service, to different jobs, to community college. All that hard work, it matters. It's why we at University of Phoenix count your relevant work and college experience as credits towards your degree. Learn more at phoenix.edu.
University of Phoenix invites you to visit letsgettoworkphoenix.com.
With a title loan from Speedy Cash, you can get up to $10,000 in cash on the spot. Get the most cash out of your car and into your pocket. With Speedy Cash, you'll always get the most competitive rates. Keep your keys, keep your car, get your cash.
Love that Speedy Cash.
That was close.